Alright, my little sparrows, come sit. Close the app where you are stalking his last scene. Yes, that one. Put phone face down. Big sister is here and she is not in mood to lie to you gently. Let me hook you fast. Because attention span these days like goldfish on espresso. When you don't react to a man's withdrawal, his brain does not go, oh nice, she's chill. His brain goes, wait, why is she not panicking? And that, my loves, is where power quietly changes hands. I am Russian woman. I speak good English, not perfect, but my bullshit detector is fluent in all languages. And today, we talk about what men actually think when they pull back, and you don't chase, don't cry, don't explode, don't send 17 messages starting with hey. Because you think silence means he forgot you. No, silence makes men think too much. And men hate thinking about feelings. That's why they run in first place. Now listen carefully because this will sting little bit, but I put ice after. Most women react emotionally when men withdraw. They ask questions. They seek reassurance. They explain feelings like PowerPoint presentation. They try to fix connection. They overfunction. Men expect this. They rely on this. It keeps them comfortable. When you don't react, you break script. Men withdraw for many reasons. Sometimes fear, sometimes testing, sometimes immaturity. Sometimes because they're losing interest but want to keep door open. Whatever reason, withdrawal is about control. Even unconscious control. So when you don't react, his control evaporates. And his brain goes into chaos mode. Let me tell you what he is not thinking first. He is not thinking, she doesn't care, so I don't care. Men don't emotionally detach that cleanly unless they already checked out long ago. And even then, your non-reaction still pokes ego. What he thinks is closer to, did I misread her? Then, is she talking to someone else? Then, why is she so calm? Then, am I losing her? See pattern? It all comes back to him. Men expect women to react. Reacting reassures them of importance. Silence forces self-reflection. And men hate mirrors unless they're gym mirrors. Now, big sister truth bomb. When you don't react, men don't feel punished. They feel uncertain. And uncertainty is uncomfortable. Especially for men who withdraw to feel safe. Your calm becomes threat. And before you get excited and start doing fake calm while screaming inside, let me warn you. Men can smell performative indifference. If you're silent but stalking, silent but waiting, silent but suffering, energy leaks. Emotional control is not absence of emotion. It's absence of leakage. I know this because I used to leak like broken pipe. When I was younger, if man pulled back, I pulled forward harder. Russian persistence. I thought love was endurance sport. No, love is regulation sport. And I learned this very well working in club. Men would disappear for weeks, then come back. Girls who reacted emotionally, who asked, where were you, got excuses and crumbs. Girls who smiled calmly and said, nice to see you again. Without attitude, without need, those men leaned in. Men don't chase drama they created. They chase mystery they can't control. Now let me give you movie story because brain remembers stories better than lectures. Remember movie, he's just not that into you. Everyone focuses on title like it's insult. But look at character Gigi. She overreacts to everything. Every pause is interpreted. Every delay is crisis. Men pull back, she chases explanation, and what happens? She exhausts herself and repels men. Then look at character Anna, Scarlett Johansson role. Calm, self-contained, not begging, men orbit her, even wrong men, because her lack of reaction makes them project value onto her. Men fill silence with imagination. Women fill silence with anxiety. When you don't react to withdrawal, man starts imagining meanings, and humans always imagine worst for themselves. He wonders if you saw through him. He wonders if you don't need him. And nothing scares man more than woman who doesn't need him emotionally. Now pause. Like this video, subscribe, hit notification bell. Do it now before I emotionally blackmail you later. This channel is Big Sister University. You need diploma. Okay, continue. When men withdraw and you don't react, 3 things happen internally. First, his nervous system doesn't get expected reward. He expected reassurance, chasing, emotional supply. He got nothing. So brain flags mismatch. Second, his ego gets itchy. Men like to feel impact. If his absence doesn't impact you visibly, he questions his significance. Third, and this is important, he starts watching. Men observe quietly when confused. He checks if you post, if you're happy, if you moved on, if you're stable. And stability is attractive as hell. Now let's be very honest. This does not work on men who genuinely don't care, but those men don't matter. Silence is filter, not trick. Women ask me, but what if I lose him by not reacting? Baby, if calm dignity loses him, he was never safe to begin with. Let me be clear. Not reacting does not mean ignoring forever. It means you don't emotionally pursue clarity from someone who created distance. You let him come to you, or you move on quietly. Now, middle of video check-in. Because some of you need more help than YouTube. If you want coaching, yes, I offer one-on-one. We go through your exact situations, texts, triggers. I help you stop spiraling and start regulating. Link is in description and pinned comment. I don't judge, I adjust. Back. Men think women who don't react are emotionally mature, even if they can't name it. It feels adult. And adults are attractive. Children chase. Adults choose. Also, and this is spicy, men assume women who don't react have options. Men are competitive by nature. You don't need to say you have options. Your calm implies it. Now some of you are thinking, but I'm not calm, I'm dying inside. That's okay. Emotional control is not about inner perfection, it's about outer containment. You can feel tornado inside and still not destroy village outside. Cry in shower, journal, call friend, talk to therapist. Do not vomit emotions on man who just withdrew. He already showed he can't hold them. Now, sarcastic moment. Men withdraw like cats. You chase cat, cat runs. You ignore cat, cat sits on your laptop. Same principle. Don't argue with nature. Men think women who don't react are confident. And confidence is attractive not because it's loud, but because it signals self-trust. When you react emotionally, men feel responsible. Responsibility creates pressure. Pressure kills desire. When you don't react, men feel curious. Curiosity creates pursuit. Now towards end, I want interaction. Comment for me. Have you ever stayed calm when man pulled away and then watched him come back confused? Or have you always reacted? Comment which one. No shame. We learn together. And now promotions, but smoothly, because I respect your intelligence. This topic connects deeply with our last video, why men feel more drawn to women who have emotional control. If today clicked for you, that video explains foundation. Watch it next. And honestly, binge Big Sister playlist we created. It's designed to rewire how you see men and yourself. Put it on like background while you clean or cook. Let it sink in. Also, for my women who want deeper, our latest Patreon video, How Men Talk to Women They Aren't Interested In, is essential. When you stop reacting to withdrawal, you start hearing language clearly. That video teaches you exactly what to listen for. Link is there. Worth it. Now homework, because growth without action is just entertainment. This week when someone pulls back, do nothing for 48 hours. No texts, no passive posts, no emotional speeches. Observe your urge. Write it down instead of acting. Notice how urge rises and falls. That is emotional regulation training. Also observe what men do when you don't react. Do they step forward? Do they disappear? Data is truth, not feelings. Now pep talk, because I will not leave you anxious. You are not weak for feeling. You are powerful for learning control. Emotional control is not coldness. It's self-respect with heartbeat. Men who are right for you will not be scared by your calm. They will feel safe in it. Men who want chaos will leave. Good. Let trash take itself out quietly. You don't need to chase clarity. You become clarity. I am proud of you for being here, for listening, for choosing growth over drama. You are magnetic when you are centered. You are beautiful when you are regulated. You are unstoppable when you stop reacting and start observing. Big Sister loves you, even when you don't listen, especially then. Now go, drink water, touch grass. And remember, silence is not loss. Silence is information. Disclaimer: this content is created with the help of artificial intelligence. This is insight, not therapy. Learn from it, reflect on it. But if your nervous system or past is running your life, a real attachment-trained professional, not a video, does the real healing. Welcome to your Russian big sister. On this website, you can choose between different coaching options depending on how deep your situation is and how fast you want me to respond. I answer every single question myself. No assistant, no copy-paste nonsense. Just me, my brain, and your situation. Because many of you are asking questions at the same time, I usually respond within 2 to 3 days. I don't disappear, I don't ghost, and if for some reason I take longer than that, you get a refund. Simple. I'm Russian, not shady. To purchase coaching, you click Ask Me Your Question. You write your situation, don't hold back, don't be dramatic, just be honest. Then you go to the cart in the top right corner, check out, and you're done. After that, I take it from there. Now let me explain the options, so you choose what actually fits you instead of wasting money. If you want something quick and direct, there is Quick Answer for $35. This is one short written response to one question. Straight to the point, no follow-up. You get it within 48 hours. If you want something more affordable and you don't mind helping others learn, there is Public Answer for $25. I send you one carefully crafted strategic response by email, and I may use your situation as a public lesson. Don't worry, I change details and keep your identity completely confidential. This one is delivered within 72 hours, and there is no follow-up. If you need more depth because your situation is messy or emotional or confusing, choose Full Response for $65. This is a longer written breakdown of what's really going on, plus you get one follow-up question. This one is delivered within 24 hours. If you want me to really go in, like Big Sister with tea and truth, there is Deep Dive for $125. You get a detailed written breakdown and a voice response, because sometimes you need to hear tone, not just read words. This also includes one follow-up question and is delivered within 24 hours. If you have multiple small questions, there is Ask 2, get one free for $70. You submit 2 quick answer questions and the third one is free. Yes, free. Don't argue with me. And if you prefer audio only, there is Voice Note for $95. This is a private audio response to your situation, delivered within 24 hours. No follow-up included, just clear direction. That's it. No tricks, no confusion. Choose what fits your situation, click Ask Me Your Question, go to the cart, check out, and I'll take care of the rest. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to tell you the truth and help you move smarter.